Anthony Hartwig here. Nick Blanch, the head coach of Poland. A tough earned victory, 55-45 over Girard. But, Coach, it was closer than that the whole game. You guys win by 10 because of some free throws down the stretch.
Oh, yeah, Girard, I'm going to tell you, coaches over there are doing a tremendous job. I mean, you have several very knowledgeable people of the game over there, and they are doing tremendous. Girls are buying in. Melito and White, just a two-headed monster. I mean, they're both fabulous, and we're just fortunate to pull out a win. But what a great basketball game. I told those coaches, hey, they should be super proud of their kids. I'm super proud of my kids. I told my kids, I don't care win or lose. It's how we play and what we do. Tremendous effort, tremendous ball game. I mean, it was within a couple points back and forth the whole game. At one point, we even went down 3, came down. Avery hit a big 3 to tie it up, called a timeout. And it was just a chess match back and forth, and a fun game to be a part of.
Even though the game was close, they only took the lead twice in the whole game, and they were both one-possession leads that you guys came right back from, I think, in the next possession both times, and were able to tie it back up. A couple of times they would tie it, you would come right back the very next possession and hit a big bucket to take back the lead. What is it about this team that they don't let teams grab momentum like that when it could turn the other way?
Yeah, we're learning a lot about ourselves. We've been pretty good battle tested, just like they have. They've challenged themselves. I always respect the teams that up their non-conference schedule and try to make the most of it. And, their record isn't pretty when you look at it, but if you look at who they're playing, they're really challenging themselves, and I feel we're doing the same thing. I mean, Cheney was a good challenge for us in the opener. Then we went to Champion, who I think they've only lost once. They slipped past LeBray tonight by like 3 points, which is another very good team. We go to Boardman. We have an overtime game with Springfield. So these kids, every step of the way, are learning a little bit more about themselves and getting a little bit more and more comfortable. We're missing Kylie Hudrin. She's out with illness. So when she comes back, that's another piece to the puzzle. I like where we're headed. But it's just that 1,000-piece puzzle I talk about every preseason when we talk. You throw the pieces all over and you try to figure it out and put it together, and we're doing that, and the kids are having fun, and they're getting better, and they're getting more confidence along the way.
One of those pieces that has been thrown in tonight, because of, like you said, the absence of Kylie Hudrin, more time on the floor. Avery Yakubovic hits a couple of big threes down the stretch, 9 points, but the big three is the one that tied up after they went up by 3, and then that one that put you guys up by 5, and that was all the cushion you needed down the stretch. What do you see from her tonight to get some self-confidence and to build that for the rest of the year?
She finally just let it happen. I've always been telling Avery, I'm pushing her every day. You're a big part of this puzzle, and she just needs those reps, and she's been getting them in practice. Got her playing some JV basketball, got her playing varsity basketball, and like I kept talking to her when she's on the floor, let it happen. The girl's as athletic as anybody we have in the program. She just needs the confidence to have the basketball in her hands and be okay with it and not try to panic real quick and throw it. Tonight, she took it. She was poised with it. Defensively, she's always a nightmare. I'd love to put her out there even more. It's just she's got to get more comfortable offensively and be able to be that threat. And she did that tonight, not just because she made shots. It was the way she even helped bring the ball down the floor. She actually got it, went down the floor, teased the trap, brought it back, reversed it. It wasn't catch it and throw it right back. We need that guard to take the pressure off of Ellie or Mary or who's ever on the other side. And I've always been telling her, you can do it, you can do it. And she finally is believing a little bit more and more. And tonight she just put it all together. Now from here, we just continue to go forward with her. But I'm telling you, the kid's special. And keep in mind, she's only a sophomore. She has 2 more years left. So the sky's the limit with her. Super excited, but I'm not surprised by what she did. It was just a matter of her giving herself a chance. And that's half the battle. And she did it tonight. Super proud of her. She deserves every accolade she gets from tonight's game. Great job.
Up next, you got Columbiana, a road game against a team that you never played before, a place that you've never played before. What's it like, to play a new opponent, an unfamiliar opponent, and try to get a little bit of taste of what the D3 district's going to look like?
Yeah, absolutely. That was the whole plan. I mean, this offseason, last offseason, when the AD and I got together to make the schedule, who do you want to play? Well, when we were D2, we played as many D2s, D1s, and played up and did all that stuff. Well, I don't know much about D3 teams. So we went to tournament last year, and I really had no idea much about these teams, grasp as much as we could. So this year I figured, let's play these teams. Let's pick some of the teams that are going to have good seasons, and let's see, are supposedly going to have good seasons. And so we upped it. We went and we got Crestview, we got Columbiana, we upped it with D4 with Springfield. We knew that would be a good challenge. I mean, these are teams that are in our caliber right now. So we want to see what they're all about, and I'm excited to go down there and see. Dave and I have been friends a long time, and I'm looking forward to going down there. And I've known him, I should say, for a long time. We've been acquaintances, but now we actually get to go down and play each other. They're going to be 5-0, 6-0, whatever they are out of the gate. And it's going to be a nice little challenge for us over the break to see how we match up on the road. Tough matchup.
All right, Coach, that's what we're looking ahead. We'll see you again real soon.
All right, go Browns.